What's up, Internet? JD Nitro here, and today we are diving deep into the inner recesses of my mind to talk about something that has been a running theme on this channel since the beginning, something that I have flown into many angry rants over, and on at least one occasion have even flown off half-cocked about. This is Things That Drive Me Nuts, Episode 4, False Advertising. It just drives me nuts. Have you ever bought a product or paid for a service after seeing it advertised on TV, the internet, or hearing about it on the radio, only to discover that not only does it not do what it was advertised to do, it doesn't even make a halfway attempt to do so? In other words, you realize that you paid money for a piece of crap. I have to admit that I have. Multiple times. In fact, it's well documented here on this channel. I've come across some really crappy products. I'm talking about products like the Dashcam Pro, LaserBond USA, or even the Dollar Shave Club. All of these companies are guilty of false advertising, or as I like to call it, lies and fabrications. This is something that has driven me nuts for years, almost to the point of insanity. In fact, it was one of the things that led me to do As Seen on TV product reviews. Those of you who are longtime subscribers of mine will remember once upon a time I used to talk about news stories. I used to have a news blog called Nitro News, and I admit that I was inspired by well-known news bloggers here on YouTube. However, there was one product that I bought called Eggies. Some of you will remember that. If you missed out on that review, it's down there in the description. Check it out. Eggies was advertised to do something that I would have truly appreciated: hard-boiled eggs without the shell. Now, if you love cooking like I love cooking, you know how hard it can be to get perfect hard-boiled eggs. It's something that I can do sometimes, but more often than not, I end up gouging the egg and it just doesn't look right. Eggies offered a solution: hard-boiled eggs without the shell. All it did was waste eggs. That's it. It didn't even come close to performing as advertised, and this led me to fly into my first internet rant, and ultimately led to me doing more As Seen on TV product reviews. But it's something that has bothered me and continues to bother me when companies make outrageous claims on TV, internet, and radio about their goods and services that are just outright lies and fabrications. This is the part where most of you are saying down in the comments, well, JD, it's buyer beware. Everybody knows that. No, it's downright criminal, because in most cases, these companies are scamming us, the general public, out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Think about this. You guys remember my review of LaserBond USA. Again, link down in the description. It was, for the most part, crap. Yes, it worked for some things, arts and crafts projects, if I remember correctly, but it failed to do what it did in the commercial. Companies like Bulbhead and many other As Seen on TV product companies, they use video trickery to sell their product, and the thing is, they get away with it. They get away with false advertising, because as far as I know, the FCC hasn't done a single thing about it. Another way to look at this, let's pretend for a moment that you have some cash money in your house, and someone breaks into your house and steals your cash. That is a crime. That's breaking and entering, and it's theft, right? And most of us would be pretty pissed about that. If you live in the state of Texas like I do, and you're home at the time, you probably have a little something for those individuals. But that is a crime that is punishable by jail time, right? And yet, companies that produce products that are crap can get on TV and use trick photography and other types of editing techniques to make it look like this is a breakthrough, innovative product. And when you buy it, discover that it doesn't work, you have no recourse. And it's gotten to the point now that no category of product is safe from the disease that is false advertising. I mean every category, from health and beauty to fitness to childcare to cookware to bathroom cleaning products. No genre of product is safe from false advertising. Now, of course, I'm not talking about all companies. There are thousands of companies out there that put out good quality products that are worth the money that they charge. But there's a tiny percentage, a wee small minority of product companies that intentionally put out crap and lie about the crap they put out in order to get our money. Now, fortunately for the 6,000 plus of you guys, you're fortunate you have me, the one and only JD Nitro, to help guide your purchasing decision. But there's only one me, and there's a lot of crap out there. This is something that drives me nuts and will, without question, continue to drive me nuts, probably for the rest of my life or until the end of the internet, whichever comes first. But one thing at the end of the day that has the ability to make me feel just a wee bit better is when you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because that is the official order for doing things. Thanks for watching. I'm out.